Over the past couple of days, recording superstar Taylor Swift has been going through something that nobody should have to go through. And that's that there are intimate, sexualized images of her being circulated online without her consent. It's really disgusting, the people who are doing this. I find it reprehensible. Now, many of you might be asking when you read these stories, and you will, the story's going viral this morning, going, well, isn't that illegal? Isn't it illegal to distribute intimate images without someone's consent? In some circumstances, it is. The problem in this situation, as it is in many other situations that are happening that look exactly the same as this, is that these images were generated by artificial intelligence. So they're not images that were taken of her physical person with a camera. Rather, the people who are distributing these images created these images using artificial intelligence, and they're virtually indistinguishable from the real thing. This is a big issue because Canada's intimate image distribution laws, so laws that were put in place, if you remember, there were a couple of very high-profile incidents about a decade ago of young women who were bullied by having nude pictures of them distributed by classmates. These laws did not anticipate artificial intelligence, and there's a lot of legal experts who are saying that this is a potential loophole in the law that needs to be closed very quickly. I raised this in the House of Commons months ago, and the Liberals have not moved at all on this issue. So for a supposedly feminist government, this is an issue that could disproportionately impact women. It certainly is something that they know is a problem. We all know that revenge porn is something that needs to be stopped. Nobody who's watching this would want their ex-spouse circulating images of them online, artificially intelligent, generated by AI or otherwise. So that loophole needs to be closed. I wrote a whole article about this months ago. If you're interested, this is not something that's gotten a lot of mainstream media attention. The link's in the comments. I'm trying to come to you with stories like this that might not necessarily get mainstream media attention, but the government needs to act on. So if you want to get around Facebook algorithms, YouTube algorithms, whatever, click the link in the comments, read the article. It's also free for you to subscribe. And that's really the best way that I can get in touch with you, given Justin Trudeau's censorship bans. But on this issue, this is something that the government has had opportunities to close this loophole, and they refuse to do it. So something for you to be aware of. And this isn't just Taylor Swift. There was an article it was actually on the CBC about a month and a half ago, right before Christmas, about how a young woman in a Winnipeg high school was being bullied by classmates who had generated fake nude pictures of her using artificial intelligence and put it online. So this is something that is affecting our kids. It's affecting a lot of different people, and yet the federal Liberal government has done nothing. They are silent on this issue. They are not moving on it in spite of opportunities to address this issue. If it's illegal for somebody to take a nude picture of somebody else and put it online without their consent, it should be illegal to do the same thing using artificial intelligence. And guys, this is not, you don't need some sort of special degree in computer science to do this. Many of you are well aware that these apps are available online. They're easy for anybody to use, and there's really no rules around using it to exploit vulnerable people, especially young women. So when all of you guys see these stories about Taylor Swift today, Taylor Swift, she's got a lot of she has the benefit of lawyers. This should not happen to her, but she has lawyers. She has legions of fans. What about that girl who's in a Winnipeg high school? How is she going to get any sort of justice? What about her mental health? This is something, the Liberals are so embroiled in so many different scandals. They can't manage anything right now. And these issues that need the attention of government, the Liberals are just failing on because they're so busy dealing with things like Justin Trudeau's $80,000 vacation to Jamaica. We deserve better. Canadians deserve better. And, this is just something that is going to get progressively worse that the federal Liberal government have just refused to get in front of. So Click on the link on the article in the comments. You can read more about this issue and some of the work that I've been doing on it to try and pressure the government to move. But also share this video. I think it's really important for people of all political stripe to understand just how bad this issue is, and to understand that what's happening to Taylor Swift today, it can happen to anybody, and governments need to move to act on it. Working hard for you, share this video, read the article, click subscribe. Have a great day.